Hello, my Libra friends. This is an extended reading from my TikTok and my Instagram for April 2023 for all Libra areas of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. My name's Melissa. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the like. Thank you for hitting the notifications button. Thank you for placing your comments in there. I'm also thinking about doing extended personal readings that are like little 5-minute blurbs. So if you're interested in something like that, please let me know. I think the more comments that I get, the more likely I will do extended readings for each sign, but then actually specifically do them for you for like a 5-minute video. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, Libra. So you started off with guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Well, Libra, you tend to indulge in things, so I have a feeling you carry a lot of guilt, and really, you don't need to. You're charming, you're successful, you're smart, and you're very heart-centered. And so guilt, unless you're really actively trying to hurt somebody, yeah, it's definitely time to release it. I also pulled the card of Hera, which is amplified awareness. I think you're kind of almost like a little over aware of your emotions at this point, which we're in Aries. We're going to have a full moon in Libra on April 6th. I know I'm doing a moon circle for my my shop here. So you're going to be, experiencing a little more heightened awareness. Zeus had fathered a son, Hercules, with a mortal woman and wanted him to have divine powers like the rest of his children. But in her jealousy, Hera would not help him. So Zeus drugged her so baby Hercules could nurse at her breast. And when Hera woke up, she was furious and pushed the baby aside. As she did, drops of her milk fell to the ground and became gorgeous calla lilies, radiating her beauty. I think that's kind of sad that he drugged her and put that on and put a baby on her. That's crazy. This message is really just a reminder that there is enough for everyone. We do not need to have jealousy. You have wisdom. You have all the tools you need to experience the life that you want. And guilt, envy, jealousy, those are emotions and half-truths really aren't true that you necessarily need. I also pulled the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Cups for you, and the Hanged Woman, which tells me I feel like you're seeing a whole new perspective with being springtime here. Pisces is over. You're seeing a different perspective. You're getting your wish list in order. All the things are going to come true. The 5 of Wands tells me there's been some back and forth in your mind about something. Sometimes you got to ask for help, and it's okay to allow others to kind of push your creativity or enhance your creativity or muse for your creativity. Sometimes you can get too many chefs in the kitchen, and that's a bad deal. So kind of a reminder, expose, be vulnerable about your ideas to some people, but don't tell a ton of people about it. It's important for you to grow. The other oracle card that I pulled was the potential card. So it says the seed is something new and not mature yet, but this is the time to nurture it, so it'll grow into itself. So really, watering the seeds and understanding that it not only does it grow above, but it needs to grow below too. And sometimes the growth happens when you don't see it. All right. So that's very important for you to hear as well. So let's do a Celtic cross for you, Libra, for April. Showing up as the Gemini Lovers. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands tells me you're going to have some excitement happening. I feel like there's going to be some sort of victory for you. And I feel like it's going to be for either work or just feeling like maybe you're going on a spring break trip or something like that. I feel like there's some travel coming for you, Libra. So you're showing up as the Lovers. So really a duality of personalities. I feel like you're very, very much connecting with someone intellectually as well as physically. What's coming across is the High Priestess. This is the ultimate connection to your higher self. This is the quantum wave and being able to manifest what you want. You put out your energy and you get the particle in response. And I feel like the reason that's crossing that is I feel like, Libra, you're mixing logic with feeling. And sometimes that is confusing for you. So, understanding that not everything can be explained. And if it is, it can be explained in quantum physics. And who really can explain that very well? I know I can't. The base of the problem is the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're you're battling here with a bunch of negative ideas about yourself. I don't know if you've been having an argument with someone, but it's like that argument is over, past, gone. There's no reason to fight it anymore. Like, they've said all they needed to say. You've heard all of it, and you're not going to change that person's mind, and it's time to move on. Okay. In the past, we do have the Five of Pentacles, which tells me everything is there. It's ready, waiting for you. It's just waiting for you to catch the frequency for everything to open up in terms of money and stability. Sometimes it's there in front of you and you just can't see it. Okay. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled for opportunities. In your area of the subconscious, we do have the Ten of Wands. So it looks like that you're done carrying the burden of other people's things. I feel like that has a little bit to do with this Ten of Swords, it's like there's a lot of endings and new beginnings happening for you. And I think it's because of you letting go of the guilt. You've done what you needed to do. You've done the right thing. It's time to cut ties and move on. Okay. In the direct outcome, we do have the Ace of Wands. So it looks like you're going to be receiving a new idea or some new like passion driven excitement about something. And who doesn't love that for springtime? In the advice from Spirit, we have the Justice card, which is Libra. I feel like you need to find balance in everything. Also, there might be a court case that you're dealing with, and it's possible that court case is definitely going to work out in your favor, okay? And sometimes that doesn't always round out to what you think should be in your favor, but it will be in your best interest, promise. In the surrounding energy, we have the Death card. This is basically the karmic sweep of something. So I do feel like cutting the ties with something, it's over. Either you're dealing with a Scorpio or we're mutating energy so that it's over with and you get to start some new fresh foundation. In your hopes and fears, of course, we have the Star card, which is the card of Aquarius. I feel like you're at a point where you do have some hope, and maybe your hopes have been, maybe you've gotten your hopes up so many times that you're just tired. I promise you, this is coming to fruition for you. And whatever it is that you're wanting, you are going to get. But again, I feel like sometimes it's been sitting in front of you and you haven't even noticed because you're too busy looking for specifics. Okay. Final outcome is the Empress, which is everything that is magnificent. We've got money, we've got creativity, we have hospitality. So on all fronts, home front, relationship front, business front, like this is all amazing energy. This is also Aries energy, which is again where we're at right now. So this reading is really in alignment with where you should be, Libra. I'm really excited that I could do this reading for you. And I hope you check back in a couple weeks to hear a little bit more. Again, leave the comments for me if you want to hear an extended just for you. Talk to you later.